Alright, so this is just a quick video I made because I know some people have trouble with the kimonobattles in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. In Soul Silver you get the title bell, which allows you to catch Lugia, but in order to get title bell, you have to fight a string of 5 trainers. I'll show you a strategy how to do that. So I'll be using a Heracross with the Choice Scarf equipped, and I'll go ahead and show you the moveset real quick. It knows Brick Break, Close Combat, Horn Attack, and Aerial Ace. My method for this is going to be Brute Force. If you note, Heracross's attack is pretty ridiculous. Then I'll also be using Typhlosion, which has a pretty ridiculous special attack. It knows Swift, Leer, Flame Wheel, and Lava Plume. If you have Flamethrower, you use that instead, but I don't. And Heracross learns Close Combat at level 37. So if you're going to go Brute Force, your Heracross needs to be level 37 or higher. So starting out with Heracross, the first of the kimonobattles uses Umbreon, which is actually pretty weak to dark, which is a dark type, weak to fighting. Its special defense is pretty insane. Its regular defense is pretty insane, but it's less than its special. So go ahead and take it out with physical attack, like Close Combat. You should be able to one-shot it if you're using a Heracross, kind of like I did. So that's that. Umbreon is fairly easy. Now, Espeon gave me quite a problem. I've had a few runs where this didn't quite work, so the thing is, Espeon has both a pretty good special attack, and it attacks with Psychic, so it'll do a lot of damage, and it's fast. So you're gonna want to go first. My Heracross is faster with the Choice Scarf equipped, however, it won't survive a Psychic attack to be able to hit again. So I'm going to use my Typhlosion here, do as much damage as I can, because my Typhlosion is faster than the Espeon there. My Typhlosion has a speed of about 99. I'm estimating Espeon's speed to be about 90, but I'm not sure. So, yeah, my Typhlosion kind of got nuked, but it did enough damage that I can kill it off with Heracross. Now, the reason you need to be fast is that Psychic will one-shot Heracross easily. I use Close Combat to finish it off, and even though it's not very effective, it does the job. Now, the rest should be fairly straightforward, but I'll keep explaining anyway. So there's 2 down. I've had a few runs where that doesn't, where this brute force strategy just kind of broke down at Espeon, but it should work most of the time. Yeah. That's how reliable it is. Alright, on to battle number 3 is Flareon, which Heracross is also weak to fire. So, kill it fast if you're gonna keep Heracross out. Or use something else. No, these battles are actually kind of difficult because the Pokemon here are high level, and it's just a string of 5 battles, all with 1 Pokemon each. So you can't switch your team order, you can't heal in between. You have to just keep going through 5 battles continuously, and then you can't really use any stat buffing moves. Well, you can, but they don't carry over because they're different trainers. It's not like one trainer has all 5 Eevee evolutions. But anyway, keep using Close Combat. You can pretty much one-shot everything. The problem if they're well, Espeon is a problem, majorly, if you don't kill it fast enough, because its special attack is quite good, quite powerful. Vaporeon could be a problem also, sometimes. The way the Choice Scarf works is it boosts your speed, but you're kind of locked into using one move. So if you run out of close combat at Vaporeon, you will struggle, even if you have other moves available. So what I'm going to do is say a different strategy. Close combat might be enough to kill it, it might not be. Depends on the luck of the draw. But Vaporeon's moveset I don't think is as threatening as the rest. So I'm just going to go take my time with Brick Break. It's still a fairly powerful attack. But notice that it only did about half damage. Yeah, Vaporeon has a lot of HP. So yeah, you'll just want to attack this thing. If you have an electric Pokemon, it'll work wonderfully. Actually, a grass might work better, since it knows Surf. But I don't have one, so that kind of wasn't an option. And I didn't feel like training one at the time of this recording. So yeah, with that, you should get the title bell. And you can now go catch Lugia at the Whirl Islands. Yes, that's it. I almost forgot the name of the place. So that about does it for this video. If you're having trouble on these battles and you have a Heracross, give this strategy a try. Brute Force, if you want to call it a strategy, I guess. If it works, then you should be able to proceed easily.